evening, Comet fans. I'm Wendy Bartle, and this is Fans in the Stands. My guest tonight is Master Sergeant Steve Kingsley with the Indiana National Guard.
Right, Wendy.
And how are you doing this evening?
I'm fine this evening. Yourself?
All right. And how are you enjoying the game so far?
I enjoy every game I come to, so...
It'd be nicer if we were up one instead of the Generals, right?
Well, yeah, but we have faith. We'll come back, I'm sure.
Yeah, they just look tired, I think. I don't know.
Been a long weekend for them, I'm sure.
It certainly has. All right, and how long have you been a fan?
I don't want to say years-wise, but I remember when Robbie Irons played with the old-style face mask, so it's been a long time that I've been coming to games out here.
Oh, yeah, those were the days.
Yep.
That was quite a time.
Yep.
Were there any other special memories that you have from over the years?
Probably the year after I came back from overseas in Afghanistan when I presented the Komets a flag to John Goodwin when he was the only American player on the team that year. So it's probably the best memories I have, or one of the special memories to me at least.
Oh, no, that certainly was a special moment. Any particular players that you enjoy more than any others?
Well, I like Kevin Kaminsky when he played here, Robin Bawa. Big fan of Geese. Him and Shaft is for their age, for one, and still playing the game. It shows a lot of dedication and heart to me.
Right. They are certainly important members of the team. And have been for many years. I understand that they say that Guy Dupuis will probably definitely get his number retired.
Oh, I'm sure. And Guy's kind of special because the second year we did the care package with Blake, Guy got involved, and it was kind of a different year that we did it when the players were involved. So that's kind of special that a player took time to help promote the care package that we do every year.
Yes, and this is your fourth year of doing it, correct?
This is our fourth. Excuse me. This is our fourth year. Hopefully next year will be the fifth year, and hopefully the last year that we have to do that. Hopefully they bring our soldiers home and it's over.
Right. We always hope that. And how did you get involved with that project?
Well, it's kind of funny. One of my best friends is Robert Zimmerman, who used to be a linesman in the IHL for several years. When I was deployed, Bob and his mom and dad got with the Komets. They sent us a bunch of Komet souvenirs and apparel overseas, and that was kind of special to me to have something come from, a sports team back home, thinking that they know that what the soldiers are putting up with, and to take the time to do that kind of made it special. So I thought it was the least that I could do to come back and help Blake with the care package system to say thank you to even the soldiers that are still over there, putting themselves in harm's way and away from home. So it's kind of near and dear to me. I know how special it was to me when I was deployed. So that's probably why I'm doing it with Blake, because one, it's something that shows the community cares. Right. And the Komets care, and Blake is as somebody that cares and really has nothing to do with any of it, besides being a reporter for the paper. So, my hat goes off to Blake for caring so much about the soldiers that it's deployed. It's the least I could do to help the community and our fellow soldiers that are deployed.
Is there anything different about the project this year?
Yeah, we have an organization out of Indianapolis called Hoosiers Helping Heroes that is going to take all the stuff that was donated and pay all the shipping to send it over to Indiana soldiers.
Right.
Over the past, I've been shipping a lot of it, and we've had some companies donate, but this year is going to go strictly over, and anybody that has a soldier or sailor or airman deployed now can go to HoosiersHelpingHeroes.org and sign your soldiers up to receive the stuff that was collected. So
that would certainly be good, and paying the postage certainly helps you guys, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest cost of it, especially when you try and send them books and the heavier items that are collected. It gets real expensive when you're shipping that stuff. So it makes it nice that we got an organization that looks out for the soldiers from the state of Indiana and is willing to do all that.
Right, and it's interesting that it's going to soldiers from Indiana, exclusively.
Yeah, that's all they ship to is Indiana soldiers, so it's not going to people that's not from our state that gets a donation.
Not that they don't deserve things too, but obviously it's nice, to be able to know that it's going to somebody who, also grew up here.
Yeah.
in this area, you know, in Indiana.
Correct, and that's why I chose to go with them and have their help donated, so that I know that it stays to Indiana soldiers and people from even our own community. So.
Right. All right. Well, in this, I'll go ahead and just close out with naming the different teams in the league, sort of a word association thing. You just say whatever comments come to mind about each one,
Okay.
however much or little as you want to say.
All right.
All right, we'll begin with Bloomington.
Bloomington, I think, is kind of replaced Kalamazoo as our rivals.
Uh-huh. All right, and Dayton?
Dayton, I'm not real sure because it's kind of their first year back that I've really not seen but a couple times, so it's kind of hardly really say anything about a team that you haven't seen that much.
Right. The ownership shakeup this week was kind of stunning.
Yeah, that was a big thing, I think, that when the IHL took possession. So hopefully that team will survive and stay in the league and make it a good league.
Right. All right, and Flint, our friends on the ice tonight?
Former Komet players. Seeing the players that left Fort Wayne to go up there and play. So
yeah,
it's kind of like a farm team to Fort Wayne now.
Right. Okay. And Muskegon?
Lumberjacks. What is there to say? Last game was pretty goony by them. So.
Oh yeah.
The last game I would have to say goons, but that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Right. Lately it has been, certainly. All right, and Port Huron?
Chicken Hawks instead of Ice Hawks.
Yeah, their fans, I don't know if they still do, but they were doing that arm flapping thing.
Right.
I never understood that.
No, I don't either, so it's kind of weird that they would do that.
Yes, yes. All right, and Quad City?
Gaudy green. Their jerseys made it hard to see their names and their numbers on the back of them. So I'm not sure they did a lot of research before they picked those colors.
Oh, I know. It's like, I don't know, they have turquoise and lime green and all that in there. I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't think that was a good group of colors, but.
No, not really, but.
I hear they sell a lot of them, so.
Yeah, well, that's good. All right, and well, they're not in the league anymore, but I like to ask for an opinion on them. Kalamazoo?
All-time Fort Wayne rival. I think the biggest team that we've ever had a rival with was with Kalamazoo, and I think when they left the league, that kind of took some of the rivalry out of the Fort Wayne with the team, really. So this year, I think that the rivalries have kind of shifted to Muskegon and Flint a little bit since Kalamazoo's gone. So.
All right, and of course, your Fort Wayne Komets.
Komets, 3 times champions in a row.
Well, we're hoping so.
So.
Yeah, they're a little bit slow tonight here, but we're hoping they pull it together and come out on top.
It's a long season. They got time. They got a lot of young players. I think by the end of the year, they'll be right there at the top like they always are.
Yeah, I imagine they will. All right, well, thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you for yours, and thank you for your support at Komet Care Package this year.
Well, it was my first year donating, so.
But every little bit helps, Wendy.
Yes, it does.
And I'd like to say thanks to the community for all your support this year and the past years, and especially thanks to Blake Sebring and the Fort Wayne Komets for all their support.
All right. And good luck with Komet Care Package 5 next year.
I hope it goes well, Winnie. I know it will with the support we get out of the county.
Yeah, we're certainly a generous area. The Komet fans are certainly generous with giving on various charities.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
All right. And that's the view from the stands. Back to you, Tim and Randy.